Sometimes, life feels unfair. You give, you care, you stay loyal, but all you get in return is silence. You start wondering, does God even see me anymore? If you've ever felt invisible, this story will touch a part of your soul you've forgotten. Because even in silence, even in pain, God is writing something only time can reveal. Subscribe to this channel and watch this story slowly. Don't rush it, let it speak to you. There was once a woman named Lily. 60 years old, silver hair tucked under a faded scarf, a smile that could calm storms. She worked as a helper in a grand mansion. It has long echoing halls and too much silence. The master of the house, Mr. Mara, was kind, a widower, gentle in his speech. Lily would hum songs while cleaning, fill the house with the sound of peace. But peace doesn't last forever. One winter evening, the old man fell ill, and his son returned, a rich businessman, but broken from the inside. He was successful, but tired. Wealth had taken his calm and left him angry at everything that breathed. He would throw plates if dinner was late, shout if tea was too sweet, and curse if silence made him feel small. Lily watched, quietly, like an old tree in a storm. But storms test even the strongest roots. One day, his rage spilled over, and when she softly said, "Sir, please, your father is getting weaker from all this shouting," he slapped her. The sound of that slap echoed through her bones. She didn't fight back. She just walked to the kitchen, sat by the corner, and wept like a child, quietly, so no one would hear. That night, she prayed, not for revenge, but for strength to keep serving the man who once showed her kindness. Days became weeks. The son's business began to crumble. He stopped caring, stopped buying medicine, stopped paying Lily. He drowned his shame in alcohol and anger, until one day, he just left. No goodbye, no phone call. He vanished, leaving behind unpaid bills and an old dying father. Lily stood there, in the middle of that empty house. No money, no family, no reason to stay. But she stayed. She sold her jewelry, used her little savings to buy medicines, and fed her master soup when he could barely swallow. She stayed until his last breath, holding his frail hand, whispering prayers for his peace. When he passed, she sat beside him and said softly, "You never treated me like a servant, and I'll never forget that." Then she began packing. No job, no money, just memories and a heart too tired to cry anymore. A few days later, a knock on the door. A man stood there holding an envelope and some papers. "Are you Mrs. Lily?" he asked. "Yes," she said softly. He handed her the papers. "These are for you. Mr. Mara asked me to deliver them if anything happened to him." She opened them with trembling hands and froze. They were house papers. The mansion was in her name. A letter fell out, faded ink, but words that burned through her tears. "Lily, you were like the daughter I never had. When the world forgot me, you stayed. When my own blood turned cold, your kindness kept me alive. I leave this home to you, not as payment, but as gratitude. You deserve this." Lily broke down. The same floor where she once scrubbed away dust was now her own home. She pressed the letter to her chest, her fingers trembling over the ink as tears blurred the words. She looked around the house. the walls she had dusted for decades, the garden where her songs once bloomed, the lamp she lit each night beside her master's bed. Her voice trembled as she whispered, "Sir, I'll keep this house the way you loved it. I'll take care of it in your name. You'll never be forgotten." Then she looked upward, her face wet, but peaceful. And in that stillness, she understood something she never had before. All those nights she cried alone, all the days she worked without a word of thanks, she was never truly alone. She closed her eyes and whispered, "You stayed with me when I had no one. You gave me strength when my heart was breaking. Thank you, Lord, for never leaving my side." Sometimes, God doesn't remove your pain. He walks with you through it. He watches quietly while you serve, cry, and stay kind. And when your heart feels forgotten, He reminds you that you were never alone. The world may overlook your goodness, but heaven never turns away from it. You may lose money, people, or peace, but the strength to keep doing good, that's God staying beside you. So if you're in a season of silence, keep your heart gentle. Keep doing the right thing, even when no one notices. Because the truth is, God never forgets those who stay kind when no one's watching. And one day, you'll look back and realize, He was with you all along.